How's it going, everybody? MyCupOfTea here, back in a reaction video, and we're here to start watching some horror videos. Yay, yay. I made a poll yesterday asking, hey guys, send me some horror-related videos. It could be scary, interesting, I don't know, anything horror-related. I'm down to watch or try it out. So today we're here to watch a video from MyCupOfTea Entertainment. I never heard of this YouTube channel before, but they do horror animated stories, and that sounds like right up my alley. Fun fact, I used to watch some horror stuff, like when I was in college, I had like a whole horror phase. I like listen to true horror stories or animated stuff. But then I stopped that because I think there's one video I watched that really messed me up. I'm like, you know what? I'm good on this. I'm good on this. And I think the video I want to watch is Crazy Man Horror Story Animated. I don't know why, it just looks like it might be something special. I gotta give my thanks to Primarine Gaming. Bam, shouts out to you, Primarine. Shouts out to you. Hopefully I said that first part right. Thank you for the suggestions. We're gonna see what MyCupOfTea Entertainment is all about. Hopefully I said that name right too. Depending on how this goes, we might watch another video from this YouTube channel. But let's start this now. Let's stop talking. Let's get horror related. Oh, I saw blood. Alright, full screen.
I am a night person.
Hey, chill. I'm not done. Alright, let's get it.
I am a night person
That
who
is
likes
loud
to
in my
jog
ear.
around
Okay,
my
let's-
neighborhood at night. I did the same on this day around 13 years ago.
Glasses off.
I
Let's get
changed into my sweatshirt around 9 p.m. and went outside for a run.
it. Okay.
As I ran outside, I enjoyed taking the cool
Wait, you ran at
night
9
air
p.m.?
into my
Don't do that.
lungs.
Don't do that.
I suddenly heard footsteps from somewhere and turned toward where I thought the sound was coming from.
Never run at
I could see a
nighttime.
man coming towards me, swinging his arms. He was Nicholas, one of my neighbors. He had one hand on his neck, and his white t-shirt was stained with blood. I was surprised and asked him what was going on, and he shouted, "My blood!" He then collapsed on the ground, bleeding from his neck. I slowly approached him with hesitancy and
I'm
saw
calling
another man
911.
at the entrance of Nicholas's house. He was dancing behind the collapsed Nicholas.
Oh,
The
nah.
man was wearing a weird costume,
This man
like a
grooving.
red cape. He looked at me, brightly smiled, and yelled.
You won't die because I haven't drunk too much.
Then he laughed and rushed
What?
off into the darkness. I supported Nicholas and panicked because I had no idea what was happening.
What the
He was
heck?
half fainted and said,
That bastard sucked all my blood.
he looked pale and weak. I
Call
called the
the
police,
cops, thank
and
you.
the strange man in the red cape had already ran away by the time the police arrived. The officers left to track him down. Nicholas was later transferred to the hospital,
But
where
I
they
thought you-
expected him to die from excessive bleeding.
Gee.
A few days later, his testimony to the police was released, and it was shocking. On the night of the incident, someone knocked on the door while he was alone at home. He opened the door, and a man said he was
Alright, let me stop you right there. That's the first mistake. You open the door at the middle of the night. You don't go check to see like who's there. Nah, I don't instantly open the door. I'm asking questions. That's see first mistake right there, Nicholas. If that was your name, that's already a first rookie mistake right there. We
knocked
don't
on
do
the
that.
door while he was alone at home. He opened the door, and a man said he was thirsty and asked for something to drink.
I'm letting that
When
man
Nicholas
be
tried to
thirsty.
give him water, the man said,
There are no nutrients in water. The ones I need are in your body.
and forcibly climbed onto Nicholas's
What?
body, pulling out
Elbow.
an iron straw
What?
to
Oh.
suck blood from his neck. When the police heard Nicholas's testimony at first, they
Oh,
said
you're
it was
crazy.
an unbelievable claim. However, the police began tracking the culprits and several pieces of evidence were found in his home. Not long after the tracking, the police caught the culprit, a crazy man who claimed to be a vampire. His straw was made of iron, and the tip was as sharp as a knife.
Okay, that's
He had
definitely going
assaulted people in the middle of the night, sneaking inside the alleyways, sucking their blood, and leaving. Then
That's
he
wild.
became bold enough to enter another person's house. He said that he thought Nicholas's blood would be very delicious
Why would
as
you
soon
know?
as he
He's
saw
crazy.
Nicholas's face,
Because he's crazy.
and he was right. He also told the police that he should choose his object carefully, since each human has a different taste in blood, and selecting the wrong person with unfavorable blood does not quench his thirst at all.
You know, this is probably a true story out there in the world. You know, there's like over 7 billion people out there. This probably happened. Yeah. Shoot him. I don't know, just to shoot him.
Choosing the wrong person with unfavorable blood does not quench his thirst
Gotta
at
watch
all.
out for a See, that's why
He
you don't
then
run at
reportedly
nighttime.
smiled at the police officer and said,
Mr. Policeman, Your blood must be salty and sour. Let me suck your blood a sip, and I'll tell you my secret.
The
It's
police
time for
got
you to
angry
get shot.
with him, and the man proudly said that he had sucked the blood of more than 50 people.
That's
The
crazy.
man eventually ended up in prison, and Nicholas suffered severe trauma for some time.
I would
He
too.
lived in his house plastered with crosses and moved to another city altogether at the end. However, 10 years later, a rumor began that a vampire had again assaulted the village.
Okay, where
As
you
I
at?
thought of
Leave.
it, I wondered if the crazy man had just been released from prison. One day, while jogging at night,
Stop
I
doing
heard
that!
something flutter.
I'm sorry for pausing. Stop jogging at night, please. Anyone out there, stop jogging at night. Don't do it.
Been released from prison. One day, while jogging at night, I heard something fluttering behind me, and I looked back. There was a man, and he had a
I'm gonna
cape
get
on,
jump scared, aren't I?
flapping in the wind
the heck?
and running like crazy.
Bro, I am gone.
I was so startled that I fell to the ground.
You fell.
And he pulled out a very
Bro,
large,
run.
long iron
Oh, you're
straw
done.
and tried to climb on top of me. I felt the fear of death, kicked him hard, and
Nice.
he groaned and fell to the ground. And he said to me as he pointed the sharp straw right at me.
I've always wondered what your blood tastes like.
He stabbed a straw in my arm,
Ooh.
and my blood gushed out.
Oh, he's
He then
sensitive.
put his mouth on my arm to
Ugh.
suck the blood. I punched him in his face, but he
I know
kept
worse.
sucking my blood, even though he got hit. I instantly felt drained as the blood
Ugh.
left from my body, and I was
Ugh.
terrified. I kept punching him in the face until he fell backward in pain. I ran away as fast as
I'm
I
going for
could,
elbows,
and
you
he
mean?
shouted at me from behind.
Your blood tastes like peanut butter. I'll come back to suck your blood again next time.
Shoot him.
I ran away from him and called the police. He was arrested and put in jail again. That seems to be the end of my horrific
Why
nightmare.
they let him
But
go?
every night, I am terrified that he will appear again.
Alright,
one
get
day,
ready to jump scares
and I
about to
still
happen.
have the scar from
Jump
his
scares
straw
about to happen.
on my arm.
Oh, okay, no jump scares, cool. Alright, so that's what the heck is this? We might have to, no, that's a compilation, never mind. Yeah, I think we learned a valuable lesson today. Do not go running at nighttime. I've never been in a situation like that before, but if someone's coming at me with a straw in their hand, I'm booking it. Like, just from him running alone, I saw that running thing he did. I'm like, all right, no, I'm gone. I'm zigzagging if I need to. But that was very interesting to watch because I was curious, like, how is the animation? Is it like still images? But no, they were moving, like he was animating the bodies too. So all right, cool. You know, we'll watch another one because this is one I wanted to check out. That caught my eye. Yeah, I want to watch the Laughing Man horror story animated. I'm curious what this could be about because I see this man over here like So maybe like if he laughs, like something happens, like he's about to stab you or something. I don't know. I'm curious. So we're gonna watch another video and call it a day. What the heck was that? Yeah, let's get it.
We have a
Colin
person in our company whom I call the Laughing Man. His name is Cooper, and whenever he sees me, he bursts into laughter.
Pause real quick. I know like years back I watched this short film. It was like called The Laughing Man, or not sure, The Small Man or something like that. He would like walk weird, and it ended with like a close up on his face, like big grin. I'm like, oh shoot, that's scary. Kind of like a jump scare, but yeah.
Called the Laughing
All
Man.
right, let's go.
His name is Cooper,
Cooper.
and whenever he sees me, he bursts into laughter.
That's crazy.
However, it's not just a cheerful laugh. It's as if he's laughing to death, struggling to hold back his laughter.
Why?
At first, I was taken aback, and as time went on, I started feeling uneasy. It was because
I
he
would
wasn't
too.
close to me, and we had never had a deep conversation. I discussed it with people around me,
Okay,
but
good
strangely,
call.
they all said the same thing. Cooper? I've never seen him laugh even once. He's expressionless every day. Next time he laughs, take a picture. I want to see how he laughs. I was genuinely puzzled. Was he only laughing at me?
Are you by yourself when he's laughing at you? Like, there's no one. Okay.
Over time, I asked Cooper why he was only laughing when he saw me, but he closed his eyes and said,
I see you. The way you react is so funny.
He swung his arms as if swinging a baseball bat. I asked him what he saw, but he didn't say a word. It sent chills down my spine, but there was nothing I could do.
Bro, I'm leaving the company.
After that,
I quit.
he was often caught secretly watching me from a distance, struggling to hold back his laughter, and I got angry with him. But he couldn't help but laugh more.
Bro, I'm leaving.
But
I
I
quit.
discovered that he never laughed when he was with other people. Only when he looked at me did he laugh brightly.
He sees you as a
It
target.
really gave me the creeps. Then one day, I was working late and alone in the office.
Oh, you
When I tried to
fool.
leave, Cooper was standing in front of me, holding a baseball bat. I shouted at him, asking what he was doing,
Run!
but he just
Run!
laughed.
I'm
without
outta here.
saying a word. He slowly approached me, struggling to breathe because he was laughing so hard. Then he swung the baseball bat at me. I barely avoided it,
You're
but
crazy.
my arm was hit,
Ooh,
and I
that
groaned
hurts.
in pain. In response, he laughed even harder.
Yeah, there he is. He's on that
Seizing the
reaction.
opportunity, I kicked him and
Okay,
ran
nice
away
kick.
at full speed. He chased after
Nice.
me, but couldn't catch me. I immediately reported it to the police,
Good
and
call.
Cooper was arrested. But a while later, our company was turned upside down. It was revealed that Cooper had been arrested for murder.
Oh,
He had recently killed a neighbor and dumped the body. It was also revealed that he had attempted to murder and assault other people. One person
Why'd
who
you hire
barely
him?
survived from him testified to the police, saying, "He was always laughing, so I thought he was a good person. But in the end, when he hit me and burst into laughter, I realized that was the true meaning of his laughter."
yeah, I think I and others, we got it from the context clues. Hey, he's laughing at me. He did motions as he's swinging the bat. I think he's trying to kill me. I think he's imagining him killing me. You know what? That man's crazy. I'm hit the Jets. I'm leaving the company. This is crazy.
I was in complete shock. What was even more shocking was when a colleague who had been closest to Cooper in our company said this. "Cooper once told me he has a habit of laughing when he sees the people he wants to kill. He said he can't help but laugh because imagining killing that person makes him feel so good."
And you didn't want to
At
share
that
this with
time,
everybody?
I thought it was just a joke. I never imagined it could be real.
That's a
Thinking
dark
back
joke.
Now, it gives me chills to realize that I was close to him all this time. Fortunately, he never laughed at me. I'm really grateful. But I used to force jokes to make him laugh. It sends shivers down my spine to think about it now. After hearing his words, my heart sank. All those moments when he looked at me.
That's
and
creepy.
laughed came
That's
flooding
creepy
back.
right there. Yep, guys. If you see a sign and it's obvious, hey, trust your gut. Leave or tell someone about this. If you feel like something scary is about to happen to you. Again, that probably was a real story out there in the world somewhere. Who knows? Again, anything could happen out there in the world. But okay, I like this animation. I like this guy. Or this group. One C Entertainment. I like that. Hit that subscription. Yeah, I know I was getting myself into when I clicked on this channel. Because this is horror related. This is spooky. But I didn't know like how crazy about to get. There's like another YouTube channel I used to watch. It was some creepy stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all crazy here. But alright. I mean, maybe it was just those two videos I watched. They weren't like as extreme as I thought it would be. Or not extreme, but like, I guess scary, like nerve-wracking. But I feel like both these situations, especially the first one, could have been avoided. Again, don't run at nighttime. Just don't do it. I guess maybe if you live in a good neighborhood, go ahead. But this was fun. This was fun. We definitely gotta check out more from One C Entertainment. For anyone that has ever like watched the videos from One C Entertainment, let me know some good ones down below in the comments, because I'll check that out. Well, that concludes our first video ever for Shocktober. We got more horror videos to watch, more scary, spooky stuff. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea is out of here. It's here, everybody. And chuckling at me like, while he's imagining hitting you with a bat. You lost your darn mind. I might have to fight you right. I'm not gonna fight him right there. I'm not fighting someone who's laughing at me like that. No, he's clearly crazy. I'm running. I can't fight that.